So I'm here with Abs from Kitty's Staycation, and first of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Can you just start us off by giving us a brief overview of what you do?
Oh gosh, right. I basically go to the client's house. Before any booking commences, I always do pre-meets where I will go to the client's home. This is after they've gone through my webpage and they've given all the information I need. I then contact them via WhatsApp and we arrange a meet. So I'll go to the home and I'll introduce myself and I say, right, where's the guest of honour? And they show me the cats and then we sit down and I take with me a folder which has all the relevant information in, some forms and things they have to sign like key release and medication if a cat needs medication, because some cats do have diabetes, so I have to give them insulin injections and or via mouth, anything like that. I talk to them about what I offer and what I do. I always say to them, please read the webpage because it's pretty important. There's a lot of T's and C's and things they've got to go over to make sure they understand everything. If they want to cancel, you know, if they've paid money up front, how they get the money back. I just talk to them about everything I offer. And then I say to them, it's only like 30, 45 minutes, the pre-meet. Yeah. And then I leave them a lovely folder with all the details in for them. And I say, leave that there on the day that you want the vacation to commence. If you don't want, because I always stress to people, like, if you don't want the booking, don't feel like I'm pressurising you. Just ring me and I'll come collect the folder. But I've never had that happen yet in all the 3 years. And then they fill all that in. They contact me and then they just say, yes, we'd like to have you, Abs, to look after our cat or cats. I've looked after up to 3 cats at any one time. It's one price for up to 3 cats. People sort of say, is that per cat? I say, no, it's up to 3 cats. And I just pop along to their house when they've gone away. I contact them every day. As soon as I'm in their house, I WhatsApp them and say, hi, blah, blah, blah. I'm in your home. I'm here. Here's your cats. Take pictures of the cats. They're quite photogenic, actually. They quite sit there and say, yes, please take a picture of me. Enjoy it, and half the time I'm just rolling around on the floor looking for them, sort of like, where you hiding. Just let them know. And then sometimes when I do a video of them, I send that to them as well. It just makes them feel really happy when they're away. They know that somebody that loves cats so much, you know, is looking after what they call their baby. I mean, you know, I've got 2 cats, 2 indoor Bengal cats, and they are to me like my children. You know, when I say to people I've got 2 girls, they say, "Wow, how old are your girls then?" I was like, "No, they're both 11, and they're my little babies." You know, it's like, but I love everything about cats, and and it's really straightforward for the client. They love it. Once they come home, they just, you know, report back to me, say, "Oh, thanks ever so much, Abs, for looking after the cats." They're so happy, you know. And I said, "That's brilliant." You know, I said, when you get time, just leave me a little Trustpilot review, you know, and it's like, that's just going through the ceiling at the moment. That's going really, really well. That's basically, it's so straight. The hard work is at the beginning, and then any future appointments, they just WhatsApp me, say, have you got availability for, you know, and then I check my diary and I get back to them and say, and then they just arrange key, you know, for me to collect a key. I just go into their home, look after their cat while they're away, and then they come home and it's just like that all the time.
And so unlike a cattery, where cats go to them or similar venues, you go to the home, as you said. So what are the benefits of that for the cat and the client?
The benefits for that is like a cattery is okay. You know, I've never said bad things about catteries. I think they do a marvellous job as well. But I also find that looking after a cat in somebody's home is like, it's more relaxing for the cat. They've got their own environment. I always say to any owners that that's their kingdom. They know what rooms, where they like to hide, certain places they like to sleep, and it's less stress on the cat. You know, it's quite relaxing for the cat, and it's, you know, with me going into the home and, you know, introducing myself, that I've never had some people will say to me, oh, my cat's very nervous, it won't come to you, it'll hide. I've only ever had one cat that's taken about 2 days where it's hidden behind the sofa and then eventually comes out, and by the end of the sit, it's like sleeping on my shoulder. But, you know, I think, you know, going to people's home, it's more it's less stressful for them as well, because going on holiday can be stressful, can't it? Packing your case, and you know, if you're taking the cat to the cattery, you've got to get it in the box and take it, make sure it's, you know, inoculations are all up to date and everything. As to me, it's just like, let's keep it nice and calm, so the cat doesn't feel any stress. And, you know, I'll look after them, roll around on the floor with them, feed them, do whatever the client requests of me.
And I mean, you've been just finally, you've been doing this for about 3 years, I
About
think
3
you
years
said,
now,
and
yeah.
so obviously some of your clients are very regular, and you've seen
Very,
them, seen
yeah.
their cats plenty of times over over that period. So you must have established a good relationship with those cats, and they
have.
sort of recognise you, and
Yeah.
that makes it even better then, doesn't it, for them?
I mean, some of the clients, I mean, I've only ever had, not actually, you know, when I've been there, they've actually passed over, which they call, we go over Rainbow Bridge.
Okay.
One cat in particular will stay with me forever. He was he was beautiful, he was. And I was looking after him while the owner was away. And he became a little bit poorly. So, I mean, I know when a cat is, because I've done a lot of research, I've done a lot of courses on cat anxiety, illness, first aid. And I noticed he wasn't himself. And as time went on, I said to the owner, I said, he's a little bit poorly. He said, yeah, I'm home tomorrow, I'll take him to the vet.
Okay.
And he took him to the vet, and then he gave me the phone call with some bad news that he had, I can't remember, some sort of cat cancer. I can't remember exactly what it was. And he gave him a lot of treatment through the vets and everything. But then I said, we was both sort of in tears on the phone because of how poorly he was.
Yeah.
And I went to actually see him, and he just came running straight over to me.
Really?
And the next few days after that, the owner said he had to put him down because he was so poorly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
In too much pain.
Yeah. I mean, it is really heartbreaking, but I always remember the cats.
Yeah.
You know, even though they're still not with us, they're always in my heart. You know, no matter what cat I look after, I love them like my own, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's probably what every potential customer would say is we just want somebody who really likes cats and appreciates them and really wants to look after them. You've got that passion, which obviously you have.
Yeah.
So congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
And thanks very much for speaking to us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.